So everybody, this is a coming week's top-down analysis, and the top-down analysis should give you a good idea of the potentialities there are, the windows of the pockets of opportunities. So now you want to get more into the driving seat. Well, let's have a quick review of last week. I mean, last week I did just a quick top-down analysis, and I recommended. Well, I pointed you towards five of the currencies that have good higher time frame potential. Well, let's have a look at them. It's not about being right or wrong, right? So, because some of those, well, nothing much happened, like the euro dollar. Others did the exact opposite, and I think two of them, well, they did what I thought they would, and they allowed to have a couple of nice trades, right? So let's have a look at the first one I mentioned, the euro dollar. So we've been right here, right, last week. So this is an important stop down level, and the window of opportunity was if this breaks, then we might get a couple of big red bars. Well, it did not happen. We bounced, right, for this last for this week, right? 5 bars, 5 daily bars, nothing happened. Well, now again, we are back into that same situation, right? After this bounce, which is actually good, right? We came back and tested the 8. We might break lower. Well, now we have to break. Now we have to break here this low, right? As determined by the two wicks, and we can delete a couple of couple of lines, right? Let's have a look at the next one now. Odd yen was another of those opportunities. Let's see. Yeah, we've been right here, right, at that point, and we got that opportunity, right? We've seen a stop run move above this level, then it tried to break. Well, that's a triple level. We tried to break this level, testing the level and then getting rejected, but nevertheless there were a good couple of opportunities here, right? And I've just marked them on the 60-minute. This was an S2. This was an S2 pattern, right, followed by an S1 on the 15-minute chart, one time frame lower. This alone, right, made a nice R multiple. You only need to be right with one, right, of those top-down analysis ideas to be mentally prepared, right, for what can happen. You only need one good trade per week, right? Another great example. Then this one, we had looked at this one. Okay, well, this worked out nice as well, right? We've been down here. It was just in the midst of a stop run move, and it went there into the cluster level, cluster area we had defined. This yellowish one, well, that comes from a higher time frame. See back here, this is another support and resistance level. It couldn't break this, so now this still holds true now, right? We have had pullback, nice pullback in the 21. We might actually break higher from here. So as well here, there were a nice couple of trades, as I remember. Let's have a look at this one, right? That was a nice one. Well, it didn't go too far, but still, that's a winning trade. What was the next one? It was the New Zealand cat. Okay, yeah, we've been right here, right, at that important level, big number, support and resistance level. We went a little bit lower. I don't remember that there was a pattern or not. We didn't go with a lot of momentum. Well, I guess there was nothing, right? Nothing to trade here. And then we had the last one was the US Sing. The US Sing, yeah, we've been right here at the 200, right? And the game plan was, well, we might get another big green bar, a spike like a stop run, like 200 is a stop run level, a spike through the 200, bringing us up here. Well, it didn't happen, right? I mean, it went up, but we didn't get a big move. So probably there was nothing, nothing setting up, right? We can see it sideways, right? So we had actually of those 5, well, 2 worked nice. You only need 1 to work nice, right, to have a great week, or none of those. Well, then you just look bottom up, right, whether they're great patterns and TC1 and TC2 fitting that higher time frame alignment. All right, so let's do the regular top-down analysis. I've just selected a couple of those currency pairs that might offer us an edge. None of those might materialize, or all of them, right? If we get into a strong market responsiveness environment, all might materialize, or if it's a very lame week, well, none of those top down, like higher time frame ideas, right? Trade ideas. Now, the euro dollar is still here valid, right? If it breaks this low, let's put an arrow. Well, then things actually might move, right? At least to the next stop run level, which is down here. Well, this week was a week of pound weakness and Swiss weakness. We can see it here how the pound, right? Pound weakness. So the pound actually came up to this important level, which is a price level, and it's a big number, and the 200 is close by. Well, we could see a spike through, right? Spike through the 200 could bring us somewhere up here into this area. Well, that's an opportunity. Most probably it will not happen as well. We've got the 200 here in the way, right? Resistance in the way. But despite of all these negatives for not doing such a move, if it does it, well, a big move will happen. So that's an opportunity to come. Maybe. Next one, again, the pound, right? Pound has been selling off quite a bit when it is right now breaking this stop run level. Well, if that continues, if that break continues, like if the bears are pulling away from this level further down, well, then this becomes the next level, right? So there's a long way to go. Free fall territory. We might fall even harder. Well, if pound continues to be weak. Now let's have a look at yen. Here as well, we are at an important level, right, for continued yen weakness. If that level breaks, it's a double stop run level. Well, then we should move to the next level. Again, this is an opportunity. It probably will not materialize as we already extended a bit. Extended at a resistance level, we might pull back, right? As well, we could pull back for 2-3 days and then break the level. Next one, number 20, pound Swiss, or pound weakness, right? Pound weakness means this goes down. Well, we're looking for that to break lower. This is an S2. Now, if we get if we get a good big red bar breaking the level, well, this is the important level, right? If that breaks, we might see a big rush lower. So you better want to be prepared mentally and have a look at when this level breaks. Next one, New Zealand Swiss. So we have Swiss weakness, right? You see this move. Well, I actually like to see this. We didn't get this pullback to the 21 for quite some while, right? And that is healthy chart structure. Now we have pulled back to the 21, and now we might actually be ready to turn around and move decisively lower. So these are the opportunities I see for this week. Let's see how it goes. So should Monday be an exceptional week, right? An exceptional day, like important levels are breaking. Monday could be a good trading day. You just have to see it, right? It's not forbidden to trade Monday. If there's a lot of, typically it's very quiet Monday, trying to find a direction. Now, if the charts are moving, are continuing, right, in the formally established trends, well, it might be a good day to trade, but I want to see at least one pattern to work well, right? One good quality pattern to work as it should, like good follow through, and then I'm prepared to take a second pattern or a third pattern that is setting up. Just want to be sure that Monday is fine. If in doubt, well, you start Tuesday. No worries.